Loser. Or maybe you just chose the wrong character? Why do you want to be a BBL baddie? Bro, I just want to be inside one. You want to be successful. The women, the money, the muscle. That's not even that much muscle. Shut the fuck up. There's 5 avatars you can choose. 4 of them will leave you lonely, depressed, sad, no money, no muscle, no hoes. But there's one avatar, one archetype that always gets all the money, always attracts women, always has love in his life. Choose this character and you'll boost your life and give you peace, success and tranquility for the rest of your days. Nah, I wanna suck my vape pen and bust more nuts than a chipmunk. You're not lazy, you're just choosing the wrong character. And your identity sucks. Now, I used to play a game called League of Legends, and in that game, we had something called the meta, or the most effective tactic available. Now, in a game, there's many characters with different attributes and abilities. Now, for example, there was a damage character called Ashe, and a tank called Malphite. And basically, they do different things. And within the meta, the most effective tactic would change. So sometimes the guy doing damage, Ashe, would be amazing. That'd be the character to carry the game. Or sometimes the tank will be better. That'd be the best thing. Now in life, there's also a meta for what you want to be in life. So depending on the life you want, there's a most effective tactic to get to that destination. So I know some of you guys want a luxury life. Some of you guys want to beat the odds, get out of your situations, you know, look a certain way, have certain things. You know, you want the girl on the holiday in a nice place. Look at this villa in a nice place. The sunset, the girl, the beautiful woman. You want to be working from wherever you want, work on stuff you like, be passionate about the work you do, and get paid for that passion. Whether it's a job that you want to have or a business you want to start. And you want the physique, the anime physique, the muscles, the huge shoulders, the abs. You want to look amazing. Or maybe you want to get a family one day, and it might seem far-fetched. You having a family, you attracting women, you being a loving father, a guy that people radiate towards. That's the life you want. And there's a most effective tactic to get there. For example, these things are meta and off meta. Things that are effective and work, and things that just don't work. They're strategies nonetheless, but they don't work. For example, meta would be going to the gym to get that life you want. Not scrolling Instagram, looking at baddies, liking girls' pictures, having 50 baddies in your following list on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you want some real knowledge and have a good person to follow. Link in the description. I'll be posting more on there. You know, having abs, not being fat, Victoria's Secret model. Needing a bra for my tits, that's a sports bra. I didn't even do sports. Having good quality food in your life, not the junk food. Having women in your life, approaching girls, not the Mia Khalifa, watching corn. Watching anime and TV shows that further your life with good stories that are kind of motivational, like Solo Leveling. Not animes with girls with the badoinkadoinks, the huge melons, just to destroy your brain, destroy your dopamine center. So as you can see, there's things that are in the meta, things that work, and things that are off meta, things that do not work. And you need to differentiate what those are, but those are the things that are going to determine what character you're going to be. This character, the good one, or this character, the bad one. So there's 2 choices. Now, character 1. I'm going to start by saying all the characters I mentioned now are going to be characters that I've been before. 4 of them which are trash, and 1 of them which is going to be the best bang for your buck. But 4 of them are pretty trash. There's some positives to them, but nonetheless, they're quite trash. Character 1, the people pleaser. You want to be the guy that says yes to everything, never says no, scared to say no, always in the mix, always wants to impress his friends, impress his parents, study the thing he doesn't want to study in university. You're trying to be a doctor when you don't even care about that, bro. You don't even care about your own health, but you want to be a doctor. Come to the club, bro. Let's get drunk. Don't be boring. There's going to be 3 or 4s. Why are you in the gym? Don't be boring. Why are you going to bed at 9 p.m? That's so gay. You want to make £100,000? Bro, you're delusional. You hear all these things from these guys and you just go with it. Like, damn, maybe I can't. Maybe my goals are ridiculous. Maybe I'm ridiculous. And I love to use anime, shows, even cartoons, movies to put into my life, to use that knowledge I've learned in my life from things I watch. And from Rick and Morty, I've heard that your boos mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Literally, who are these people? These people will get excited about the baddies in the club, the girls that don't even want them, catching STDs, doing all these stupid things, eating pizza, going late night, doing this BS to ruin their lives, not really chasing goals. And they're the people you want to please. They're the people that you care about what they think. And they're the same guys that you start making a bit of money, you start getting more lean, more shredded, better muscle, get better looking, attract more girls, start talking to girls in the daytime in real life, go to the park, say hi to a girl and keep going about your day. Just doing certain things to boost your social confidence, boost your bank account, boost how you look, boost how you feel, and boost your diet, everything like that. They'll be like, nah, you switched up. You've gone Hollywood. Bro, you're acting lame. Bro, I don't care. Let's say I switched up. Maybe I switched up for the better. Maybe I switched up from you. Maybe I switched up from your mindset and your paradigm. And these are the guys that will be like, oh, come on League of Legends. Bro, Sydney Sweeney, she posted a new picture. She's bad. Bro, let's order Uber Eats. Let's get fat. Let's have seed oils. Let's have sugars. Let's be disgusting. And the fact is, you're scared to make these guys uncomfortable. Scared to make other people uncomfortable. You conform to what they want to do. Conform to the life they live. Not going out the box. In your hometown, everyone stays the same. Nobody does this in our hometown. From where you're from, no one in your high school said, you know what, I want to be different. All these guys stay the same. They might play basketball on the weekends, but throughout the weeks, they're just working jobs they hate. Nothing wrong with working, but you're working jobs you hate for the rest of your life. Then when you grow old, you think, damn, I shouldn't have been around these guys. Damn, I should have not... Maybe I shouldn't have stayed around these guys. Maybe I should have said no. Maybe I should have had nuts on my own. Maybe I should have approached that girl. Not because they want me to do it. Not because they want me to go in the club and talk to girls. Because I want to improve my life. And this method, be the people pleaser, you're going to get more friends, but at what cost? You're going to be the guy in this pool with all the crabs in the bucket, with all the sheep. But at what cost? The life you want, the life that you envision, this might not be it, but whatever that looks like. Whatever that life looks like, you're going to really throw that away because some niggas thought it would be cool to go to the club, beat their meat, follow Instagram baddies, talk about BS all day. And because you accepted it, because you want to do that. And the pinnacle of this is the fake nice guy. The guy that tries to be nice, tries to be the cool guy, but he's actually a bad person, genuinely. He tries to be nice to the girl, buys her the In-N-Out, Chipotle, whatever it's called. Just for a chance to smash. But deep down, the fake nice guy is very self-serving. He doesn't really care about the women. He just wants to smash. He cares about himself. He's probably commenting on Instagram, hating other niggas. For what reason? I don't know. Character 2, the lone wolf or the monk. For a long time, I fell into this paradigm where I thought I'm a meditate every day, go lonely, go on lonely walks, headphones in. I'm gonna close my eyes, walk down the road. I'm gonna be the lone wolf. I'm gonna be an alpha male. I fell into that trap. I'm gonna grind in silence. And this is an amazing tool, I'm not gonna lie. It's an amazing tool. You're gonna get so much work done. You're gonna become a different guy. You're gonna find out more about yourself. And I do encourage a small ghost mode for a bit, just to grind, but this isn't life. This isn't how you're supposed to live your life. And you're throwing away so many things. Your social skills are in the bin. Because when you gain success, how are you gonna make the friends? How are you gonna meet the women that you wanna meet? The people you want to talk to. You're gonna have all the money. You're gonna have the money, the abs, the lifestyle, but not the full lifestyle. Because that girl in the park you want to speak to, you're saying, what's your name? You're cute. Nice weather we're having, bro. It's raining. You have the success, the money, the muscle, everything you want, and you're on the boat. You're on your own boat, for example, and you see a group of other people. You say to yourself, I'm too shy to join them. I want to join them. I want to be friends. I want to make friends. This group looks cool, but I don't want. I'm too scared. I don't want to be a part of that. Well, you do, but you're just too scared to join them, and that's the point I'm trying to make. You can't just be on monk mode. You can't just be a gym cell. You can't just be an entrepreneur cell. Honestly, you need to gain social skills. You need to go outside, touch some grass, as people say. Yeah. So monk mode, amazing. Ghost mode, amazing. Lone wolf, quite amazing. But you just need to use it as a tool temporarily. So don't fall into that character for the definite future. Character number 3, the escapist. I was this guy as well. Playing video games all day, watching anime, watching corn with the new age baddie girls, friends, binging shows, TV shows, just binging sitcoms, movies, animes, whatever it is. Playing video games till my eyes bled. Playing video games, getting hooked on that screen, League of Legends all day, every day. Ordering food, disgusting, greasy, oily, sugary food that didn't serve me in any way, just to escape my problems. All to escape the sad reality of my life. Because the sad reality was I was fat, need the bra for my tits, 8 months pregnant. I was actually that was actually a hospital delivery room right there. So that was the bathroom for the delivery room next door. I was about to give birth, like my son's over there. But that's besides the point. Broke as hell. Watching TikTok girls wishing, oh damn, they're hot, man. I wish I could talk to them. I wish I could be a part of that, but I just couldn't. I had no confidence, nothing. Tinder, 0 matches. Instagram, no catches, nothing. Cold approach, nothing, absolutely nothing. Working terrible jobs. I didn't work in fast food, but some of you might, and that's the sad reality. Like, you don't want to be there. I worked in warehouses, factories, cold as hell, cold environments, heavy lifting, terrible pay, and I was like Akon. I was lonely, just lonely. You call me Mr. Lonely if you want, but that's what it was. That's how I was living, and I'd use these things to escape, and they felt good for the time being. But there's honestly no positive things about it. No positive things to short-term pleasure, because you stay stagnant. The only thing that you get is short-term pleasure, which isn't even good. If you've been improving your life for a certain amount of time, you know these things are trash. These things aren't real fulfillment that you're gonna get from doing other things that I'll talk about soon. Character number 4, the overthinker. You can go years and years just thinking, damn, I want to do this. Damn, this is how it's gonna go. Think about business. Damn, I'm gonna have this many employees. I'm gonna have this logo, this uniform, this color scheme, this business plan. I'm registered with this company. I'm gonna have this supplier. Bro, you just need to start. Just start doing things. I'll start when this video is not perfect. I'll upload it. I won't upload it. I'll ask that girl out when I gain X amount of muscle. The fact is, you're going to be waiting forever, and someone else is going to approach that girl. Someone else is going to upload that video that you didn't want to upload. Someone else is going to go to the gym. That bench you should have been on in the gym, someone's on that building muscle while you're rotting away at home, just thinking, just wondering how it's going to go, instead of taking action. And for years I did this. For years I said, oh, I'm not going to upload that video. Oh, do you know how many videos I've made? Do you know how many videos I've made that I just in the bank because I didn't want to upload them? I just deleted the clips, the file, because I was just an overthinker. Damn, this ain't gonna do good. This ain't good enough. But the fact is, you have to start off trash, or else you're gonna be lost in time. Action won't be taken. Remaining the same year after year after year. My physique didn't change in 2 years at one point. 2020 to 2022, my physique didn't change. Fat as hell. Barely any muscle. Terrible diet. Because I said, I kept restarting. I'm gonna go gym on Monday. Oh, I missed a day. Oh, I'll go next Monday. A cycle repeats and repeats and repeats, and this is the average man. Oh, I'll quit vaping on Friday. Yeah, that'll be my last pack. That'll be my last pack of cigarettes. Oh, this is my last time doing it. This is my last time vaping. Just start today. Even if you fail at one point, just start today. That's all it is, starting. Stop thinking. Stop beating in your mind. The cute girl walks past. Oh, what if she says this? What if she doesn't like me? What if she has a boyfriend? Oh, she looks like she has a boyfriend. She walks like she has a boyfriend. What does that look like, bro? It's if you're going to talk to her or not. Don't make any excuses. You're going to talk to her, you find her attractive, she's cute, you want to be a part of her life or not. You're feeling confident that day or you're not. You feel on point or you're not. You're going to talk to or you're not. That's it. There's no in between. There's no overthinking. There's yes, I talk, no, I don't. Stop overthinking. Of course, you're going to be nervous talking to a new girl, but it's just yes or no. It's just yes or no. Don't overthink. So many of us are just scared to fall forwards, fail forwards. Scared of failure. That's why you overthink. Scared things won't go the way. But the fact is, the learning curve, you're going to be incompetent at the start. You won't have any competence. You'll be trash. Your first YouTube videos will be trash. Your gym session first will be trash. When you talk to a girl first, it's going to be trash. Tripping over your words. You might even offend her, but that's what it is. That's just the game. Most guys that are great at something started off trash. Not amazing. Maybe they started off decent, but trash. Trash. Between trash and decent. No one's an expert in a day. No one's an expert on their first attempt. So just start now. You get your ass in that gym. If you're not in the gym, get your ass in that gym by tomorrow. Can't afford the gym? Get your ass down and do some press-ups. Give me 10 press-ups while you listen to this right now. It's honestly sad. And character 5, this is the one that you're waiting for. This is the one that I've been talking about from the very beginning. The one that is the detached one. Now this is the best method that I've found, and the method that's going to be best bang for your buck. The best method I've seen all the successful guys using, and this just works. This just works. So don't be the other 4. You want to be this one, if anything. And this guy is outcome independent, acting out of his eternal drive and his identity. When I say identity, I mean who you choose to be, who you identify with, what kind of guy are you? The first thing you got to do is choose your identity and your ideal life. What does it look like? Well, for identity, I like to look to movies and animes and all these characters for advice, for inspiration. And that starts with, for example, Leonardo DiCaprio from Wolf of Wall Street. He's cold. He does what he wants to do. Wolverine, again, stoic. I want to be kind of a stoic guy that doesn't get offended by anything. I want to have the muscles like Goku, like Garou, the physique. I'm trying to get lean and track my calories. Fast when I need to fast as a tool to get to where I want to be. And go on beautiful adventures with my girlfriend, with a loving girl. Hang out with my boys, go on cool runs in unique places that I've never been before. And that doesn't come overnight, but that comes by identifying with those things. Having the identity in my head, oh, I want to be there, I want that ideal life. And when you do that, you can then determine your actions. How are you going to get there? What kind of actions are you going to take to get there? So imagine you're single, you're out of shape, you're unhealthy, you're broke, you're unfit. What are you going to do? Well, here's what you are going to do to get those things, determine those actions. I'm going to go to the gym to get the physique. I'm going to talk to more women just out of impulse, just because I want to get to that level. I want to get to the next stage. I'm going to get better looking in the gym. I'm going to eat better food to get more healthy, to be more sharp in my mind. You make more money the more sharp you are. You get a better job. Stop drinking soda. Shout out to Santa Cruz. Don't drink soda. Don't drink all those sugary snacks and all those disgusting foods that won't serve you in any way. And the third thing you want to do, and the most important thing, is to detach from outcomes. When I say detach from outcomes, I mean stop thinking that I'm approached that girl and she'll be mine. Hope she doesn't say no. I hope she says yes. Bro, you don't need to care. Go to the gym. Keep looking at your physique every morning. Damn, I'm not sure. I'm not lean enough. The muscle's not coming in. The muscle's not coming in. It's not about the outcome. It's about the actions you do. I've spoken to so many girls. Why don't I have this life? Why haven't I got like 10 girlfriends making me breakfast? Why don't I have that if that's what you want? Damn, I'm still driving the Ford Focus. I want the Rolls Royce. I want the Rolex. I want to have this luxury lifestyle. And it doesn't work like that. What you need to do is detach from the outcomes. These things don't even matter. It's the actions you take and the identity. Believing that you're already this guy, internalizing these things, assuming you already have them, getting the feeling as if you already have them. I'm sure it says somewhere in the Bible, believe these things are yours and they already are yours. So that's just some Bible knowledge there, but yeah, believe those things are yours. I believe it says it in the Quran too, if that's your thing. But believe those things are yours. Believe in those things, those philosophies. Believe those things are already yours in your life, and they'll come to you. Just do the actions. Combine manifestation with action and you'll have it. Those things will come in your life, honestly. So detach from outcomes. Don't be too reliant on it. Those things that will stop you from moving forward. You'll fail one time. I got rejected. Damn. I won't get a girl. My muscle. It's not. They're not popular enough. I might as well quit. My genetics are trash. You haven't even seen your genetics. You've gone to the gym for 2 months. How about 2 years? Then we'll see if you're trash. And then the luxury lifestyle, the money will come, bro. Just keep working, keep grinding, and keep assuming that character. Keep trying to get better jobs. Keep trying to think of new business ideas. But also believe that it doesn't matter. You're still learning your skills. If business fails, it doesn't matter. You're still grinding, learning something new. That job sucks, it doesn't matter. You're still finding other jobs in the time. I hope you're on Indeed every night if your job sucks. And you're farming XP at the end of the day. Watching your life change. Farming XP. Each girl rejects you. The blow hurts less. Each time you go to gym, you are getting bigger. You're learning more skills. This workout's better than the other one. This feels better on my muscles. You're talking to more girls, getting a luxury lifestyle. Damn, my lifestyle's improved, but I can do better. I'm made for this. I'm made to do better. And things will just fall into place. Things will just get better when you're detached from outcomes. Don't worry about what's going to happen. It's about what you do today, not what's going to happen. Not what happens today. It's about what you do today, not what happens today. Simple. Just to farm the XP. Get your level up. And at the end of the day, there's so many characters to choose from. Just make sure you choose the right one. You can be the guy beating his meat all day, the one that wants pleasure, the one that wants to be a lone wolf, be a lonely hermit away from everyone. And you can determine which one's the best. You can determine which one's the best for you. I just hope mine and yours are the same. I hope we get to the same destination.